Don't mind me, it's chilly in this basement. You know, the basement part is always cold. It's cold down here. But it's below. Shouldn't it be hot? No. You're thinking of hell. Oh, my bad. Okay. So the thing I want to talk about is I realized something today. No matter how many studies are done on autism, people are not going to agree. People are not going to accept this, they're not going to accept that, you know. So the more we research, the more scientists research, the more doctors say this no one is ever going to agree, because I don't know why. Because everybody seems like, every single person out there seems like they have their own definition of autism, what autism is, what autism isn't, and there's always a debate. We always debating. But you know, one thing we not doing, trying to get help for everybody. That's one thing we're not doing, especially the children. You know, I believe the children are the future. Yeah, so what we gonna do? Because the more we do, we don't get higher. Every step we take, every step we take is just we get pushed back, because no one wants to accept anything. No one wants to see what it really is. It's a spectrum, and that's all people want to say. It's a spectrum, and everybody is different. But okay, it's a spectrum, and everybody is different, right? But like, how do we proceed with getting people help when you have a billion different individuals? We can't have a billion different services. So we do have to sometimes put people on the spectrum in some type of group. So you got the parentheses and the union, and then another parentheses, another union. You know, we do our sets and stuff like that. But we really need to start thinking about it, because where we going? We going nowhere fast, and we have to start letting the researchers and the scientists, you know, come up with a plan, try to make sense of why this and why that. And everybody say it's genetics, it's a spectrum, just leave it alone. But you know, it's hard when you are at one end of the spectrum, like my son Darius, profound autism, if you will, because people don't like that. Like, he needs high support forever. Someone has to take care of him forever. If something happened to me, I played there like somebody has to take care of him forever. But there's people who are on the spectrum, no one has to take care of them, but they have some different traits of autism that they can live with, and they don't need the support like Darius. So you have all these people, but scientists, they're trying to figure out why is it like this. And people don't want to know why. Are you scared to know why? That's the thing. I think people are really scared to know why, because when you know why, people think they're going to be excluded. And you know, I understand it, but we have to get somewhere to understand more, so everybody can be included in a way that is helpful and supportive for everybody on the spectrum. That's where we need to go. We need to start working to help everyone on the spectrum. Everyone, you know, everyone get what they need. That's all we're trying to do, but once you start separating them and trying to figure out who's who, people get upset. Who's on first, who on second, and you know, we trying to get to home base, but we're not getting there because people don't want to hear it. But be you, be great one.